up, guys? Rob here with Bob Evans Classics. If you want to see all of our new inventory every week, please hit that subscribe button. We get new cars in daily. Hit the like button. Appreciate you checking us out. Let's go. What is up, guys? Rob here with Bob Evans Classics. I got a special Camaro up for sale today, guys. Only 6,500 miles on this. One owner, clean 1989 RS. We're gonna do a full walkthrough of the vehicle so you know exactly what you get before you get it. Go over the good, the bad, and if there's any ugly. This has no bad or ugly. This thing is pristine. If you like our videos, please subscribe, hit the like button. You can see all of our new inventory as we put it up for sale and as we go out and buy it. Hit that subscribe button right now for me, guys. We're gonna do a full walkthrough. 1989 RS Camaro with T-tops. It's electronic fuel injected 5.0. Automatic transmission. This thing is clean. This is a time capsule. Original paint, original condition. Was owned by a local guy. He had it since new. He owned a truck shop and he just kept it in the garage and didn't drive it much at all. I have the original window sticker and I have some service documents when it was serviced up until the last safety inspection in 2010. Documented mileage. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and get started. We'll start with the paint. Paint is factory. You can see my reflection good in it. It looks good. It's just a typical late 80s, 90s paint job. Original GM paint. No scratches on the fender. There's really no imperfections besides just the factory, the way that they painted it. The wheel is in great shape. There's no curb rash. You got one baby little nick there. You got these Firestone tires on it. Plenty of tread. Moving on to the front. The hood sits beautifully, equal on both sides. No issues. Nothing to determine this car was ever hit. Let alone hit, it was barely driven. Bumper's in good shape, no scratches, no flaws, nothing. A nice buff. If you have somebody that can buff a car because it's black, that's what this car needs. We washed it and put a light wax on it, but if you put a nice buff to protect the paint, maybe ceramic coating, you'll be set. This fender, again, you can see my reflection beautifully. Looks good. One baby little scratch there. Tires in good shape. Rim is in good shape. The door is sitting perfect. The gap is beautiful. Let's look down the body line on this side. Body line's gorgeous. There's no even little dings on this car that I can tell. This door has no dings, no problems. Rear quarter looks good. T-tops look good. Dash looks good. It's not cracked or anything. Windshield looks good. It's a beautiful car, guys. Seals look nice. Jams look good. The interior. We'll get to the interior in a little bit. Guys, had to move the car real quick. We had a truck coming in. So, seals are good. Everything on this car is solid. It looks great. It shines great. Back tire is in great shape. Wheel is in great shape. Back glass is in perfect condition. I mean, it's just, there's no bad on this car. Undercarriage is nice. It's just an absolutely beautiful car. It looks good. Look at this. The only thing I don't like about it's black, so fingerprints, you can see everything. And that's why I think this car is such a nice car, because it is black and you can see everything. This car has nothing. No issues. So we're not going to spend a whole lot of time on the review of it, because the condition is, I'm going to say 10 out of 10, guys. I don't give any car a 10 out of 10, but I mean, this car is something that you see in a museum. Mechanically, it's sound. It's got ice cold air conditioning. I mean, it really blows really cold. I know car salesmen say ice cold AC, but this definitely has it. Interior's perfect. Back seat. Look at that carpet. It's just beautiful. Everything works in it. Under the car is equally as impressive. And look, you even got cobwebs and it was sitting in the garage. I did not power wash underneath. I left it undisturbed. I think I found one flaw, a little ding right there. I don't know if you can see that. There's one baby little ding. If you go on our website, I got full pictures of it up on a lift at bobevansclassics.com. $6,572 actual miles. Gas gauge works, we put gas in it. Coolant temperature works, RPMs work, oil pressure all works. The AC is blowing ice cold right now. One thing I didn't check was the radio. Let's see if we can get this radio on. Sounds like it's working. Just got to turn it to the right channel, but for copyright protection, I cannot do that. Windows go down and up. A good detail to the engine would be good, just because of its age, but it just has dust on it. The engine sounds great. Guys, just an overall solid car. VIN number matches the title. Doors close great. Here's one flaw I noticed on the inside. This is coming up. I guess this is due to age. Other side is good. Original window sticker. Some documents there. see if we can get this open. Oh, it keeps shutting on me. So this has got the automatic lock that when it goes down, it'll close itself. It's not popping all the way up. Let's do it with the key. Okay, so these shocks are no good. They're gonna need to be replaced. But look at this. Beautiful. And it shuts itself electronically. So, a biggest thing with this car, I would clean the underneath, power wash it, replace those back shocks, and detail the engine, and you're pretty much set. All the VIN numbers on the door. All right, guys, let's go for a drive. See how she drives. All right, guys. So 6,572 miles. I am not going to put a ton of mileage on it because I don't want to add a lot of miles on this car because it has so low. We're just going to go up about a mile and come back. I've driven this car about 3 miles so far. And it drives like a dream. Kind of drives like a new car, I'll be honest with you. It is a new car. Drives nice and straight, doesn't pull. The RPM tack is working, oil pressure's all working. Everything's working so far, and we'll see if the coolant temperature comes up, which it does. But we'll confirm that on our drive. Lighter looks brand new, never been smoked in. It's about 95 outside, and it's cool in here. It is working great. The air condition is working perfectly, and it's not all the way up either. Put it higher if we want it. This is what you expect a new car to drive like. This drives like it was in '89, for sure. And our coolant temperature is starting to rise, so the gauge is confirmed that it's working. The odometer is also working. It's not stuck. It's about to turn to 73. That's one thing on the classic cars you guys got to look for, especially if we're selling it as documented miles. A lot of the BMWs, the odometer will stick and it won't continue on. This is working fine. We're getting ready to switch over to 6573. Again, you're not going to win any races or anything in this, but you're not buying it for that. This, I think, is a great investment piece. You buy this, you put it in the garage, you take it out, you put a mile on it here and there. Or if you're one of those guys that want to drive it and put a ton of miles on it, you can too, but you will probably not retain the value you would if you just leave it at this low mileage. Because you're not going to find another one, I don't think, in all the country that has miles like this. Suspension sounds good. It's not making any popping noises. And even on the undercarriage, on the suspension, you have original factory stickers that are on, which is awesome. You don't see that a whole lot where the suspension, how am I looking? Good? You don't see that a whole lot where the suspension still has factory stickers on it. Just drives the way it should, like a new one would drive. If you're interested, guys, go on our website, bobevansclassics.com, or give me a call, 215-801-9493. We can finance this for you. Credit score of 620 or above. and we can ship it to your doorstep. Horn works. This one you could drive with your pinky if you want it. Such a smooth drive. Or you can drive it with no hands, and it'll hold the road nice and straight. So. I'm going to shut the air down because it's too cold in here. The brakes feel good. Holds the road straight, transmission shifting fine. This is what you expect from a car with 6,500 miles on it. Take a look at the T-tops from the inside. There's no cracks on them. No issues there, which is good. I don't even know if the T-top's ever been off on this car, to be honest. Turn signals are working from the inside. When we get back to the shop, we'll confirm that they are working from the outside, and then we'll wrap this car review up. Try the left turn signal, see if that's working. Left turn signal, working. Right turn signal, that's working. Let's check the front headlights. And they're working. Out for sale now, guys. BobEvansClassics.com. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate you checking out our page. Give me a call today. God bless the USA.